Batangiranye n'ubukoroni. Iyo ugiye kureba rero igihe kirenga ikinyejana uburasirazuba bwa Kongo butuwe n'abantu bavuga ikinyarwanda, ntabwo ari byo byenda kubavanaho kuba ari abanyekongo kuba bavuga ikinyarwanda, nta nubwo ari byo byatuma abavuga ikinyarwanda bahuzwa n'u Rwanda kubera ko abantu bavuga ururimi rumwe. Ndetse yanatanze n'urundi rugero rwa bimwe mu bihugu cyane cyane nka Amerika na Canada bijya biza gutwara bamwe muri abo banyekongo b'impunzi kugira ngo bimukire muri ibyo bihugu. Kabaza atese ubundi iyo bagiye bagenda nk'abanyarwanda cyangwa bagenda nk'abanyekongo? Reka tubasabe mukomeze gukurikira.
Excellency, we'll take a few more questions from the room. We could start from that side and come to Scovia. Lionel, then Scovia.
Thank you, Mr. President. We are undergoing profound changes globally in the political sphere. On the one hand, we see populist movements in the very countries that used to lecture Africa about good governance and democracy. And we also see in Africa young people taking power in unconventional ways. What does it say about the future of governance, and what will the global political landscape look like in the years to come? Thank you.
First, if people follow what some of us would be saying for the last 20, 25 years, it is only to confirm what we saw coming or we thought was coming. It's not, as far as I'm concerned, it's not a big surprise with the changes that have been happening. Doesn't matter whichever background or political walks of life. Think the people will eventually, for one reason or another, identify what they find benefiting them more than other things. And that's why we should all be making an effort, those who are at the helm of political institutions or other things, to make sure we identify with what people think works for them, and work with the people to achieve that. Short of that, if you think you just impose things the way you want, in your own way, you think it's what should happen, it doesn't take very long before you are surprised that so some of those things that people have questioned over time. The lectures given to, say, Africa originates from the assumption, of course, given the divide there is, people call it north, south, the people of the North have assumed this right, or an entitlement, that they have the power and they will use it to serve themselves well, even if it means using it against others who are even weaker. Still, that must serve their but a couple of things are interesting. While you are assuming that you have every right to take it to others and feed it to them, whether they want it or not. At the same time, at home, meaning the home of those people who think like that, there are internal processes, internal contradictions, because the people there also are saying, what are our leaders, our governments doing for us? And depending on which side, politics, one will gain over others because, and here it is difficult to tell. You can't decide for people that this is what they must think that is right for them. Even these populists or liberals or whatever you call them, within there is a discussion as to whether what is happening internally among them serves the way they see things